Patriot Grand Tour. X1.
With 2018 inclusion?
Yes. So we're going to just show you how quick it is to set it up. It's not really that hard. We've lived in it for a month, and for overnight stops it was really quick. It was, you know, 5 minutes. Having dinner, you're cooking your dinner and in bed. It's very simple. Great little trailer. If you know the Patriot name, you'll know that it's good stuff. Yeah, it's gone wherever we've towed it. Anyway, I'm just going to do a quick setup and we'll show you how it all works. So this is the Super Peg awning. Just has a couple of latches here, and you have to actually lift that up before you can take the bag off. I know that Patriot now come with all different types of toppers, but we actually preferred this style because it had a lot of space in the actual tent area compared to the others. So we actually love this camper. It's great little camper to tow. It's a great little camper to be on the beach, a great little camper to be in the bush.
Nice and light.
It's very light. Has a 950 tear weight, and fully loaded is 1600. The water, it's got two 70-litre water tanks, and we never ran out of water when we were out bushing it or at the beach. Okay, so you just unzip the bag. So you've got two poles that go in the tent.
Basic setup.
Yep. So this is actually quite easy. One person could do it. I actually hurt my hand a while back and I can't do anything heavy. So hubby does it all with no problem whatsoever. So that's just the tent and the bag coming off. Yep, so one person can do this. I truly would love to help, but I can't do anything with my hand. So usually when we stay for just an overnight, we don't even put pegs in the tent. He usually pegs it out if we're staying for longer than a night, but for overnight stays, we'd pull up in the afternoon, take the bag off, put the tent up, and we're done in like 5 minutes. And that's it, basically.
Put 4 pegs around the base.
Yeah, if you're staying longer, then you've got your tropical tent, whatever you call it, roof. So it has airbags.
Yep. So go on to the wall.
See it going down.
And you've got your level at the front here.
So this tells us here if the trailer's level or not. So we just do that, and then you sleep nice and straight. So, and then when you're ready to hit the road, you put it back up to ride height. Anyway, the fridge definitely holds enough food for the two of us. We've got a fridge in the back of the car, which we use as a freezer. So, there's plenty of room. It's got a big king-size bed inside, which we'll show you. Okay, so we're going to put the super peg out. It's relatively easy. One person can do it. If we do just an overnight stay, if we're travelling, we don't usually put the super peg up. We just usually put the tent up. And as I said, it's easy enough for one person to do, although I do try and help as much as possible. This really gives great shade, this super peg. Yeah. So I can put it all up on his own. So it just comes out like a big bat wing. And then you just have the poles. It's got a couple of spreader poles that need to be put up. And if it's windy, we've got guy ropes. But usually it's just nice enough to So that's about it. Put some pegs in the ground, just tie it up. It's another 2 minutes, and it gives you that
270, I think.
270, yes, of shade. So the super peg actually has 2 extra awnings, which go one on the front and then one on the back. Now, this gives the awning, is it 370? 370 coverage. So this, no.
370 up to 360 at the surface.
Okay. Oh, it's been a long week. Okay, so it gives coverage at the front and the back. So if you're cooking on the Weber, or you need to get into the man cave, then it gives coverage, which is good. So there is another area around the back here, and I'll take you around. And it's this space here. So this space here actually has coverage, which we'll go over. But anyway, we'll put the front one on. Usually when we camp for longer than a night, we put all the awnings up, because once it's all set up, it's just fabulous. So this is the front awning coming together slowly, and it just gives so much more shade, so much more protection from the weather. Definitely a must. As I said, we only put it up if we're going away for over 2 nights, I guess. All shade.
Good for shade.
Excellent for shade, excellent for weather. So the next one is around the back, which is the little one here, and then that's all the awnings. Okay, so this is the back awning that goes on. It just attaches on the zip, It's really quite easy. Just goes in across there. Usually if it... Anyway. The Weber barbecue, the swing arm, which sits back in the man cave. 2 gas bottle holders, kitchen, and you can see once the awnings are all on, you've got full shade under the whole camper, so you don't have to be in the sun. And then if you come in around here, you've got this awning here, which is under the tent. So, and that actually is quite good when it's raining, so you can walk all the way around the camper without getting wet. So the kids room goes on the back here, and we've taken the grandkidlets with us on a few trips, so it's really quite simple. So this is it here. Just goes in the back of the Patriot when we travel. Really good quality canvas. So it's just a matter of putting the zips on. This is the kids' room. So we're just putting the pegs that we've actually got with us at the moment out. We didn't actually bring enough. But yeah, so that's it, and that actually fits 3 kids in it quite comfortably, or you can fit 4 kids in there on 2 bunks. So 2 sets of camping bunks, and you can fit 4 kids in there. And I mean, at the end of the day, you don't live in your camper or your tent or whatever you're camping in. This is the Patriot's designed for outdoor living if you love the great outdoors, but there's somewhere to go if it's raining, I guess. And I mean, it's in here in the indoors, and yeah, it's great, plenty of room. So the kids come in, they've got all this space, and then they've got in here, so that's the kids' room. They've got little air vents down the bottom. So this is 4, I believe. 2 on that side and 2 over there.
Plus the back.
Plus you've got the back. We actually had, when we had the girls with us, they had a stretcher each side. 1 stretcher there and 1 stretcher there. And they had plenty of room to have their stuff. And then we kept that open. And that actually vents the whole camper. So if you go in here, if I go to the back of the kids' room, so this is the view. So, and you can shut that down if you want to shut that down. It's got its own fly screen, midgie proof screen, and yeah, so if you put your kids to bed and close it off, they won't get eaten if you get another one through here. All of the controllers, the control pad. This is for your water tanks, which are showing just about full. You've got USB there for your blowers, for the I showed you. This is your Red Arc BMS 30, is that correct? gives you a reading on your batteries and tells you what's going on with your batteries. We're at full, blah blah blah. That's a great bit of gear. This is a drawer. Keep the drawer. I used to keep cups and saucers and all sorts of stuff. Now this drawer here, we didn't actually have that in. We took it out and I stored other stuff in there like coffee and all that sort of stuff. That's personal choice. Yeah. We've got a drawer. I used to put all my sauces and all sorts of bits and pieces in there. Stove, 2 burner. And it just pulls out like that, and then you've got the grill. I won't pull it right out. So there you go. And that's we've got walls. Forgot about walls. This just gives a little bit of extra protection from the rain. Now these can go anywhere along the super peg. We only have 2, but I do believe on the super peg site that you can buy extra walls and go on each section, but we've only got 2. And generally if we have a big wind, we've used it here on this section to block the wind out at the back here, and we've also used it at one stage over there to block the sun coming in. And they're like so simple to put up, very easy. So inside here is the bed. I can't actually get it down, but that's what it looks like when it's folded up. And then in here you've got your these just unzip and it exposes your cupboards in here. And then your other cupboard, which is in here. Sorry, I don't have the best left hand at the moment. So this is usually where we keep our porta potty, so we grab that out. And then we've got the hot water shower service, not a shower, you shower. We don't actually leave that on there while we're showering. It goes on the drawbar. We've made a bracket that it fits on because to us this is not safe, a hot water service being in here. So and then in other times we've just used a 12 volt. So, but yeah, this is just the side easy latches. It comes down, and the inverter, we charge phones and laptops and all up here. I used to keep toiletries and stuff up here. This has all of our stuff that we use inside the tent, plus other stuff, like I used to put linen, toiletries, all that sort of stuff in there. You can put clothing in there. A lot of people put their clothing. So, and then you've got shoe racks down the bottom there. But as I say before, this is why we like this tent. We leave the bed up of a day, and then just of a night we put it down. We'll show you how to do that. And there's just so much space. And I mean, at night I just put the porta potty in the corner, so once we come in the tent, that's it, we're in. So we're getting creepy crawlies in. Okay, so to drop the bed down, it's got 2 straps either side, so we just access them from the zip on the side there. Can makes it heaps easy. And this is how you pull your bed up. Pull up for the night. Voila. Some people have a string. We don't, because hubby's quite tall enough to reach it, so clip on there, and then he puts the ladder down. It goes up. Yep. And this is great, I haven't fallen out yet, so it's a very secure ladder. Yep. Bed folds out, and that's it. You're ready to sleep for the night. We usually keep our linen and stuff on the bed. So when we travel, make it easy.
So you get fresh air.
plenty of fresh air with the windows. It's got vents up there.
Pockets, LED light across the back.
Yep, you got your 2 pockets which we keep our phones and stuff in. Now we're inside and it's what, 30 degrees?
Close.
It'll be close to 30 degrees, and we're in the middle of a area with no trees, and it's beautiful and cool in here. It really is. And that's because of the tropical tent.
Tropical cover.
Tropical cover
Covers the main part of your
yeah,
tent.
so you can see where it doesn't have it, but over the roof here, to keep the heat out is just incredible.
And also good in the cold too.
And good in the cold too, yes, that's correct.
So you've got that gap between the actual roof and the tropical
yes
line above.
Yeah, so with that breeze coming in, it's just amazing in here. You'd sleep, not a problem. But yeah,
Those windows will come right down.
All the windows
nearly level to the bed.
all come wide open.
Yep, all midgy proof, all perfectly fine.
So that's the tropical roof. It's your friend in winter and your friend in summer. Could it be any more hotter?
Could be. Summer. Don't film this.
It's on, but I'm not going to edit it.
Just
You're on, but I won't take it out. Michael wants all uncut. Tell us how you really feel.
not for me, thanks.
And then you've got the stove, the Bromic stove. These are marine grade stoves. Oops. I just shouldn't have done that anyway. I'll do that again. Okay. Drawer